Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are on day 6 here on Taup Hollow. We did not get as much sleep as I would have liked last night, but that's because I was live streaming last night, ended up running until like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So a little past my bedtime, but we were having fun. So can't really beat that, but we did get 3290 sneaky snacking. Again, everybody was at 0% energy when I went to bed last night, especially since I went to bed late. So we're only going to get 87 sleep points today, which puts us up to 10,354. Growing ever closer to our goal. And let's just jump into this sleep data and see, even though we didn't get 100, let's see if we got anything good on session 84. 7 hours and 25 minutes. 40 minutes to fall asleep. Almost certainly getting a snoozing type then. Yep. Which is good, because what we want spawns behind the snoozing. So maybe we will get lucky and see that Cyndaquil. I was getting kind of nervous. That number looked like it was starting to go up pretty slow. Hey, we got in a top belly, 20,300,000. Pretty good. And 7 spawns. Pretty good, pretty good. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Cyndaquil is so adorable too. So we got 6 of them. We got 2 Wobbuffets, a Rattata, a Raticate, and another Eevee, and a Charmander, which I also still need a better Charmander too, so. And then 1 new sleep style. So cute. I love me some Cyndaquil. Only 1 more to finish it up. I've seen more Cyndaquil than I thought. I was thinking that was actually the first one I saw, but that wouldn't make any sense because I have a Quilava that I evolved. And of course the Charmander's hungry, but the Cyndaquil is the one we want, and the Rattata already has some work. Oh, well. This is interesting then. So I think I have a plan. It may not be a good plan, but I think I have a plan. I think this may be worth it in the long run. So we give the hungry Charmander the Great Biscuit. And then we give the Cyndaquil, the bonus biscuit. Only +3. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, not a great place to be right now. At this point, all we can do is the regular biscuits. Come on, just don't be full. Just don't be full. Oh, okay. We got lucky. And there we go. Cyndaquil and Charmander. It unfortunately didn't work out in the most favorable way. I was hoping the bonus biscuit would get a crit, and then we could use those 2 biscuits to take home Rattata. But it looks like we'll just have to put off the Rattata for another day. We should get some decent XP and Dream Shards today. And of course, we send out the adorable atop belly Cyndaquil photo. We gotta make everybody's day. $910 XP and 2254 Dream Shards. All right. So y'all know what time it is. Now we switch over and we check how good they are. So we have a Charmander with Adamant Nature. I think that's actually really good for Charmander. Is it? Or no, Adamant's good for berries, huh? Yeah, Adamant's really good for berries, so that's actually not great. We don't want ingredient down, but we've got inventory up M, which is good. Skill level up M is okay. Helping speed M is good. Inventory up S and ingredient finder M. Unfortunately, a lot farther down the list than I would like. My initial suspicions for how good this Charmander is very quickly being shot down. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And let's see. Let's select ingredient count and see. Pretty much the same. So this is something new that was added. Kind of been looking at it a little bit and haven't really messed around with it too much, but it does seem like it makes a bit of a difference. Yeah, there's a 6-point difference there, and I think a 10-point difference there. And then if you calculate for total strength, it is better overall for total strength, but still not great. But like I said, I'm still kind of messing around with this, trying to figure out exactly what it means and what we should be looking for. So just to know it's there. And let's move on to the Cyndaquil, which is the one we really want to get a good one. Mild nature. That one's not ringing any bells, so it could be good, could be bad. This is the one that needed adamant. We've got ginger all the way. And then sleep XP bonus. Skill trigger S. Inventory up M. Inventory up S. These sub skills are not great. And helping speed S being at level 100 is really not good. Let's see. So let's just calculate total strength. I think that's what I'm going to do for most of them. Just total strength, just to get kind of an overall rating. Yeah. So this one tapers off pretty quickly. Let's see. Even if we had it at level 25, which is kind of where we are now, it's already, yeah, it's pretty significantly lower than what our current Quilava is outputting, which granted, there is going to be a frequency difference there, and Quilava has a big jump up from being evolved, but I don't think it'll make, I don't think evolving this Cyndaquil would make up the difference to equal Quilava in the long run. So unfortunately, we did get what we wanted, but neither of them are really all that great. So I think those will both be sent to the professor, and we'll just take those extra candies. Another 354 sneaky snacking. Now, before we jump into collecting these berries and feeding, I did want to give a shout out to Jared Nelson. In the comments, he pointed out that in this picture here, you can see a little, maybe a little teaser as to what the new Pokemon is. I know I theorized yesterday that it was going to be Phantom, but it looks like if that ornament is a little teaser, it looks like Shuppet and Banette are going to be the new Pokemon for the Halloween event. Granted, Shuppet is based on a very common decoration in Japan, so it could just be decorative, but I don't think so. So we're probably looking at Shuppet for the new Pokemon. Also wanted to shout out JP in the comments. Let me know that Cerebi has a list of the different Halloween bundles that are going to be on sale, which I'm going to have here as well. Unfortunately, there are no diamond amounts listed, so we don't know what they're going to cost. So whether it'll be worth it or not will be based on how much they cost, obviously. But we've got 3 bundles. We've got small, medium, and large. The small Halloween bundle gives you 1 Great Biscuit, 1 Friend Incense, and 3 Handy Candy S, which not bad. If it's 100 diamonds, that probably wouldn't be the worst way to spend some diamonds. As a free to play, I wouldn't, because the Friend Incense and the Handy Candy, not really all that important to me as a free player. Again, the good camp ticket gives you 7 days of a Friend Incense, so I think it's better to save your diamonds for that if you're a free player. But if you have an overabundance of diamonds or you're a premium player, that may be worth it for you. Then Halloween Bundle M, we have 6 Poke Biscuits, 2 Great Biscuits, 1 Friend Incense, and 6 Handy Candy S. That one, I would speculate probably in the 500-600 diamond range would be worth it. What the actual value will be when they release it, it may be more. If I had the diamonds, I might do it just because that is a lot of biscuits. But as a free player, I definitely won't be buying that. Then we get on to Halloween Bundle Large, which is 10 Great Biscuits, 3 Friend Incense, 6 Handy Candy S, and 2 Handy Candy M's. Handy Candy M's are kind of interesting. They give you a lot more candies per Pokemon than a small does, but even still, I don't feel like candy is a super hard resource to come across. There's been a couple of times where I've run into like, oh man, I wish I had some more candy, but at the end of the day, this is a slow burn game. You don't necessarily need to level up right now. I do wish that I could get Gengar to level 25 right now for his next sub skill, but at the same time, I'm not bothered with waiting a few more days. It's not that big of a deal since this is a long game. Like, you're not meant to quote unquote beat the game in like 2 months, you know? This is a game that we're going to be playing for a long time, so we take it slow. So for that reason, Handy Candies just generally are not a big deal for me. Friend Incense, the same thing with the good camp ticket. I think it's better to save your diamonds for that because you get a lot more benefits plus 7 days of a Friend Incense. Great Biscuits are really where I put the value in this bundle. And if it's cheap enough, I think, let me see, what do Great Biscuits normally go for? Well, Great Biscuits are locked behind the premium store, and they're usually 400 sleep points for one. Let's look at the diamond count. That's what I want. 600 diamonds for 3. So Great Biscuits are typically 200 diamonds. So for 10 of them, you're looking at 2,000 diamonds. If this was on sale for 1,000, maybe 1,200, and I had the diamonds to spare, and I wasn't gonna miss them, at that point, I would think it'd be kind of worth it. But Again, that's up to you to decide for how you play the game, whether you're free to play or premium, how many diamonds you currently have, and if you're going to miss them if you were to spend them on the bundle. But those are the bundles we got coming up. Some interesting stuff. Definitely let me know what you think about the bundles and if you're going to be picking any of them up. And that said, let's jump into, let's collect this research. Yep, still no new news. That was news from yesterday. Let's get our research reports, 38 of them. There's 1, 2, just 2. Another link cable and an ingredient ticket S. No medals. Kind of unfortunate. Hey, there's that candy we were looking for. Always like to see that trigger. Marowak has just been consistent these last couple of weeks about his skill triggering and just bringing in a lot of berries because he always has higher energy. So Marowak's pretty solid to have on your team in Taupe Hollow. I have no complaints with Marowak. Man, we're getting all the skill triggers today. That's good. We need them. Ah, broke the streak. Now where, oh where did that Diglett go? Oh, there you are, hiding up in the corner. 4 out of 5. Hey, 4 out of 5 is not bad. I'll take that. That's pretty good odds. All right. Let's go ahead and make some breakfast. Throw in the honey, all this ginger. Don't want to throw in the tomatoes, but I can throw in some fiery herbs because Gengar has been bringing those in like crazy. I think last night when I cooked, I had something like 34 fiery herbs and we only need 5 per meal. 5,396. Not enough to level up, but we are steadily getting higher and higher than that original average of 4,500. Just barely got breakfast in too. All right, and still 80 berries for Snorlax to go through. How far are we from Master? Is it 366? About 114,000. Not bad. That's not very far off. So today is Saturday. We got several feedings today, or 2 feedings left today, and then 3 tomorrow, plus all the gathering. Now I'm starting to wonder about my initial math. I'm still optimistic that we're going to hit Master 1, but I have had absolutely 0 extra tasty meals this week, and that's kind of hurting. So we'll see how tomorrow goes, and that'll be the real determining factor on whether or not we hit Master 1. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for clicking on the video and watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, later, dudes.